Welcome back to the Outer Worlds, and welcome back to this HRS 1084 space station place. Something weird has been going on here, and I'm not quite sure I follow. What we see are these scientist dudes that are kind of like in stasis, I guess, and we saw one of these guys on Cascadia in some lab, and it was never really clear to me what the heck they were doing in that lab. But here's the rest of them. They are related. These are all people who worked on some same project or worked on the same team together. But yeah, there's three of them in stasis here, and then one of their, I don't know, co-workers is on Cascadia. This terminal has information about it here, but even reading this stuff, it's not making a whole lot of sense to me. They're doing some kind of experiment. I guess things went wrong. This Chartrand person here, who is one of the people who is in stasis out there, I believe, tried to talk to somebody. We don't know who exactly, but they were concerned about... This Chartrand said the board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? So, our queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Is this the name of a ship? And then talked about an assault cruiser. Should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George de Hevesy Institute in Budapest. So, I don't know, man. But there's still more stuff here for us to look at. There are some security routines, a project summary. That might answer some of our questions, huh? Sounds pretty good. Let's look at the project summary. Executive Research Focus Group E177-J48. Purpose: biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Active team members: Chartrand E, Fall L. Inactive team members: Guthrie J, McNulty C, Pearsall C, and Ryall T. I don't know if I remember that name. Goal: further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Classification C.rapt.T1002, aka Raptidon. Well, I don't really know what these words mean, but they are modifying humans using Raptidon strands, it would seem. Eh? So, somehow trying to take the, I don't want to say powers, but the strengths of the Raptidon, something unique about Raptidons, and merging it with humans, it would seem. Interesting. Messages. So here is a message with the subject station morale. It's from an unknown person. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. So trying to answer the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony? Here's some security routines. Modify system access protocols. We could unlock personal quarters. Well, I definitely want to do that with my formidable hacking skills. But what does modify system access protocols do? Okay. Admin location, Byzantium. Admin username, HHC VP0257. Weird. Okay, so if I insert this Sublight override cartridge, this is what's going to get... This is why we came here. This is why Lilya sent us here. Okay, we're not going to do that just yet. We are going to get into these quarters first. Let's check it out. So, on another part of this station, down over there, I believe, we saw the quarters of... Well, we saw some quarters, right? And now we're seeing these quarters here, and I guess these are Chartrand's quarters. Chartrand gets some really nice digs compared to the other guys. There is a safe here that's just sitting open with some Adreno, bit cartridge, a revolver, and a researcher's mask. This headwear has extra layers for extra safety. The S in Class S is for safety. Safety not guaranteed from Spacer's Choice. This thing has a skill bonus, Cause Bleed. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's neat. They actually have like a nice view to the outside. Kind of cool. And then there's just some skin cream. And that's pretty much it, man. Well, aside from some drinks, bypass shunt, bit cartridge, mag pick. Huh. I was kind of hoping that there might be something unique in here, a little prize I could take back to my ship, to the Unreliable, to my quarters. Yeah, somebody in the comments said that my quarters are real boring looking, and I don't really know what that means. Does that mean that I should be decorating my quarters somehow? Does it mean that there's goodies I should have been picking up that I have been missing? Please tell me what that meant. Okay. Well, let's do what we came here to do as a refresher. This is the quest called the Ice Palace. Lilya Hagen has another lead on some valuable salvage, an abandoned space station. She gave you an override bypass that should stake her claim over HRS 1084 as the rightful property of Sublight salvage. We're supposed to grant Sublight remote access to the station. The override cartridge will hand over control of the station's systems to Sublight, legitimizing Lilya's claim over the salvage. And then we had to do a couple of other things while we were here. So let's go ahead and complete our work here. It's not for us to judge whether this station should fall into the hands of Sublight salvage or not. We are just a contractor here to do a job. We will now insert the Sublight override cartridge. Transfer of administrative privilege successfully completed. And then that is now Lilya Hagen here. We're supposed to return to Lilya now. Okay, well, there you go.
Sublight will be well pleased that you've claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place. Chartrand. Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia, right?
It was, Vicar Max. It certainly was. I don't think any new things have been opened up since we inserted that cartridge. At least this project summary gave us a little bit of an idea of what's going on around here. But just a little bit. So I'm going to guess that, I think that some of the stuff that we read kind of gave me the impression that these scientists had to experiment on themselves, and perhaps that's what happened. They tried to merge the Raptidon stuff with themselves, and things did not go well, so they had to be put in stasis until a cure could be found. I think that's what's going on here. I have to think that simply since Max commented on Chartrand that we are going to see more of this story as we progress through the game. I certainly hope so, because I'd like to know more about what the heck is going on. Well, let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. We know that Max is itching to get out of here. So back to the old Unreliable we go. And we could go ahead and go right back to Lilya. And let her know this is done. We're going to do that because she may give us another quest.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You are such a tattletale, Ada.
You're adjusting before you pull.
Oh.
You're anticipating.
Hey, what's up?
You.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Yeah.
I've
So
got
we've
it.
heard all this before.
You wanna lean
Several
into it.
times already.
Embrace it. Work with it. You're in
And then
control of your
my
body.
quarters.
Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around.
What, have I just never noticed that? I'm gonna guess I just simply never noticed that. We took that sign with us? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Can I look at it? Oh. Secret lab sign. Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in Roseway. Huh. Okay. Well, that... I mean, I guess it's been there since we went to Roseway, and I just simply never noticed it. But what else could be in here? We've got comic book. We've got this patch from Graham. This made no sense. It was from Zora gave it to us, but we killed Zora. We had no choice in the matter. Got some stuff up there that I don't remember whether it was up there when we started the game or not. We've got a Manta Queen head. We've got a Borst factory sign. We've got a drink cart here. Formerly the property of Frey. Posthumously put to better use in your quarters. And it's got a bunch of drinks and stuff on it. That I'm just leaving there because it looks good. So yeah, I mean, I guess... okay, here we go. Here's something else that I guess I didn't notice before. Crown lanterns. Sanjar donated these after you helped MSI. Okay, so these are new. Okay. I guess I hadn't noticed this before. So yeah, I guess as we complete quests and explore places, we find things that get added to our quarters, and I guess I've missed some things. Which I hate the thought of. Oh well. There's a, groundbreaker sign here on the ground. I mean, we're not on the groundbreaker. But I can't take a look at that. And then that's another thing that I have to think wasn't there when we first started this game. Boy, I'm so observant. Jeez. No new messages for us. Well, let's go back to Lilya real quick. And of course this thing is here now too. I don't remember where we got that from. Let me see, do I have any weapons that I want to store? This is the Mind Control Ray, the Raptidont, we've got the Shrink Ray, the Alternature, and the Saltuna Searer. I don't think I've really used the Saltuna Searer or the Alternature yet. The Shrink Ray really isn't as cool as I thought it would be. Not even close. The enemy doesn't stay shrunk really long enough to do anything to them. I mean, even if they just stayed shrunk for just a few seconds longer, it would be neat, but they just don't stay shrunk very long. The Raptidont. I think this is the weapon that I like to use against big enemies. I mean, look at his DPS, 802. That's pretty good. Wow, this one's 827. A Saltuna Searer may be better than this one. This one has knockback effect, though, which is really nice against big enemies running at you.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Well, you're welcome. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Nope. Okay, back to the Groundbreaker. Oh, we're on the Groundbreaker. Are we? No, we're not. This is just where I'm supposed to go for my currently highlighted quest. Okay, there's my little ship right there. Looks like a little race car. Back to Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Okay. Back at the groundbreaker. We're going to go have a chat with Lilya. And, we will bring, see, we just had these two with us. Let's, trying to think of who, I don't know if I've actually traveled with Felix and Sam before. But I'm looking for people with different personalities. Maybe they'll talk to each other a little bit.
You ever get sick of taking orders, Sam?
All SAM units have been programmed to obey customer directives.
Ain't your fault you've been programmed by the board. Whole colony's been programmed by the board.
Okay. We'll see. Little tidbit there. It's a pretty neat looking place, really. Let me sell off some junk here. Sell junk. It's kind of like, ever since I saw that one weapon, my favorite weapon here, this Deadeye Assault Rifle, ever since I saw the Deadeye Assault Rifle Mark II, I want that weapon, and it makes me not want to tinker with the current ones I've got anymore, because I know that weapon exists out there. Does that make sense? I think it does. Some weapons that I'm not interested in. Let's just go ahead and sell these off. Another Deadeye Assault Rifle, but I think I've got enough of these. Okay, we'll hang on to those. Some armors that, I mean, do I really need a mask that causes bleed? I don't think I do. It gives me a little bit of inspiration. There's probably a quicker way to get to her. But maybe not. I don't think there's a fast travel point at her place. There is a fast travel point to the promenade. That would save us this walk, I guess. Yeah, it would take us like right over there. So yeah, we'd save a few steps. Gotta bring the elevator back down. Nice elevator music. Hey dude, how's it going, man? Alright, well, I did your work for you as usual. Now that the station has been secured as a holding of Sublight salvage, Lilya Hagen will be interested in an update. She can be found in Sublight headquarters on the Groundbreaker.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Thanks. Let's see here. The base had scientists in suspension tanks. Some might still be alive. And you'll also find some Automech salvage awaiting new orders. Yeah, I'm most curious about this.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Well, let's let her know, I guess, although this is probably going to make us look bad, because she told us to make sure that, we were not followed. But I feel like she should probably know about this, so we're going to tell her.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business.
No.
You might have figured that out already.
All right. Perception. rare gas and a lab that tested it on people? Couldn't have been a coincidence. Or is this about your cloak and dagger warnings? I'm listening. I hope that means I'm due for a raise. Well, anytime I could use my abilities, let's use them.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Oh, really? Bad news, I take it? The truth about the human tailbone? Or you had my interest, now you have my attention. Yeah.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Maybe they were just hiding expensive research from pirates like Sublight, or I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Well, I can do that. I guess that depends on what we're talking about, or this had better be good. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some aetherwave serial millstone. This is reality.
Aliens? Aliens. Really? Say nothing. Okay, does it really matter? Aliens, huh? Aliens?
Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Few. This is completely insane, or skip to the part where I get paid. I don't care what hallucinogens you're on. Yeah, I have a few questions.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Well, when you say aliens, what are we talking about here? Or enough, tell me what needs to be done. Or I really don't know what to make of this, Lilya. Well, what are we talking about?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with Halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Okay. How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you? Yeah, how do you know that?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Okay, well that's comforting. Cross your eyes, we're going to get you, Lilya. Alright, that's comforting, I guess.
Probably nothing to worry about, as long as you don't start growing tentacles or slowing down time.
Slowing down time, huh? I really don't know what to make of this.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species.
Oh my.
And I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
What? Sounds messy, but I'll take the job. Murder isn't covered under my contract or employment agreement. Why does Dr. Chartrand need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
That's weird. I never really got the impression that she was the one who made the team do it. I felt like they were just in a situation that there was nothing they could do anything about. Like it was coming from someplace else. When did Sublight get so principled, or your concern for the fate of our species is admirable? Okay, when did you guys get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Whoa, okay, here's a lot of stuff to talk about. We could use our science skill. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil. Where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy theory? Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement. Sounds messy, but take that. Oh, that makes sense. Well, let's use our science skills, because the labs didn't seem that evil to me, or at least the people didn't seem evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Okay. So where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy theory?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate.
Ooh.
Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's So they're painting Lilya to be a little off her rocker. So when we go to Chartrand is probably going to seem very level-headed by comparison. But however, who do we believe? Crazy-seeming Lilya here, or possible mad scientist Chartrand? New quest. The Chimerist's last experiment. The evidence you found on Cascadia, or in Cascadia, and on HRS 1084 convinced Lilya Hagen that Dr. Eva Chartrand is at the center of an alien invasion conspiracy. She wants Chartrand killed for the good of humanity. Chartrand is a board-sponsored chimerist, a scientist who manipulates the nucleon of plants and creatures from Earth to survive in colony worlds. We are supposed to find and kill Eva Chartrand. Eva Chartrand's home is on Byzantium. Lilya gave you a key card to the front door. I'm a little disappointed that she's sending us to Byzantium, because we were already going to go to Byzantium. I was kind of hoping she would send us to a new place and open up a new location on our star map like she did with HRS 1084, but oh well. So we've got our main quest here that takes us to Byzantium. We've got another weapon from the Void, which is on Scylla. This one's on Scylla. This one is on Scylla. This one is on Scylla. This one here is Byzantium, and this one is also on Scylla. Well, I guess we're going to go to Scylla. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to our ship. We'll just do that. And I'm going to look at the star map.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Well, we'll see about that.
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
Alright, she's just being a jerk. Yeah, so I think I saw this watch before, didn't I? All things exist for a reason. All things have a purpose to serve. Maximilian de Soto. So I want to go back and look at the star map thing and just see if there's a place on there that we haven't visited yet. It seems like there's an awful lot of places on there, yet we really only have 2 places quest-wise to visit, Scylla and Byzantium. So, I guess Tartarus is going to open up at some point. We can't go there now. And here's Scylla. Haven't been here. I don't know if we can go there. Hephaestus, another place we can't go. Typhon, Olympus, Monarch. I guess, yeah, Byzantium is on Terra too. I guess I didn't realize that. That's where Byzantium is. Huh. Yeah, there's quite a few places here that we can't get to, and I don't know if we'll ever go to. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I feel like we should go to Scylla before we go to Byzantium, because there's a lot of quests waiting for us here on Scylla. So we'll just go ahead and highlight one of those quests. And we will navigate to Scylla. Scylla landing pad or Harlow's base? Well, Harlow is the friend of Felix. We're supposed to bring Felix to meet with Harlow. So quite a few companion quests. Well, I guess, yeah, 3 companion quests that are taking us here. Well, let's go ahead and go straight to Harlow here. Clyde Harlow, an old friend of Felix from his early days on the Groundbreaker, wants to meet him in person. Harlow told Felix he wants him to be a part of a revolutionary project. We're supposed to bring Felix there. Felix wants to meet Harlow in person, travel to his landing pad on Scylla to have a chat with him. Well, let's do that. Why not? To Scylla we go. To Harlow's base we go. And we're just going to zip on over there. Nothing to say, Ada? So I guess that's Scylla. Just a freaking rock with a bunch of other rocks surrounding it. Yeah. Looks like a rock. So I'm walking around with quite a bit of stuff. Oops. Oh gosh, I'm taking stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's put these things back that I'm not using. Oh. Okay. And I like the mind control ray quite a bit. I don't know whether we're going to come up against any big bad monsters here, but we'll go ahead and travel with what we've got for now. Okay.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Oh, okay. She cares. Well, we're definitely taking Felix. Let's take Parvati with us. I don't remember whether these two traveled with each other before or not. Scylla. Cool. Some really neat locations in this game. Hello. How are you? Have you two met? This terminal here, we know what it does. It'll just allow us to initiate a remote landing. Let's check out this landing pad. There is a vending machine here. Nothing quest related here. There is some pretty, well, I guess this is some pretty good armor right here. And then no weapons at all. Borston beans. Gross. Sisty pigs. Look at that thing. What is going on over there? Wow, what is that? It's pretty neat looking. You know, a good pilot, you know, checks on the condition of his ship. Looks good. Oh, this is really neat looking. Well, doesn't look like there's any goodies here for us. So let's exit the landing pad here. Bonk. And go visit Clyde Harlow.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
You sure you want to go in there, Felix? You know you don't gotta.
Yeah, you don't gotta. Don't gotta go in. Oh, what over here? Are you an enemy? Nope, it's a construction mechanical. Well, luckily they're not hostile towards us. Whoa. Oh, hey. Volker. There it is. Oh, somebody else walking around over there. Outlaw? Okay. Neat little ship over there. Outlaw. Well, Volker's standing there waiting for us. What's up, Volky?
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
Let's see here. We could try to intimidate him through you if you push me. We could say, easy, big guy. I'm just looking around. Or, Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us. Well, I mean, that's why we're here.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Okay. Can we talk to him some more?
Got my sights on you.
Okay. Well, these rocks are going to prevent us from walking around the landing pad. So I guess this guy's kind of in a salvage business of his own, maybe? It's kind of the impression I'm getting here. And I guess he's got like a force field here that's generating or containing an atmosphere that we could breathe. We got little sprats, construction mechanicals, maybe taking that thing apart. Well, not really finding anything for us to loot around here, which is kind of unusual. Oh, is this the outlaw? Hey, outlaw, what's up? I like your mask.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Yeah.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
Oh, okay, good.
You here to join the crew?
Not really.
Hey, Felix. Harlow said you'd be here.
And he is.
Got my sights on you.
All right.
Harlow's right. Board's days are numbered.
We could help ourselves with some purple-berry liquor. It's not stealing. It's just sitting there.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
You don't mind if I take this ammo, do you? You're not using it, right?
Got my sights on you.
Oh, you mentioned that. More stuff just lying around. Oh, and suddenly I'm stealing. Okay. On this side of the station, it's stealing. On that side, it's okay. There's a little bin here. We could steal this Corporation Service Award. So this one... where does it go? Into our junk? Corporation Service Award, okay. Alright. Whatever. Something to sell, something to make a few bits. I guess we'll go in, huh?
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Oh yeah? How are you smoking with that mask on? Oh, like that, okay. It always looks like these guys are like doing stretching exercises. He kind of like squats down and twists from side to side. In we go. Why would you have this sitting here next to your bed? People taking some breaks. Oh man, I really want that mag pick, but even though these people are asleep, I bet you they'd see if I stole it. Let's see, let me do a save and see how aware these sleeping people are. Okay, good. They are none the wiser. I don't care about that stuff. It's not worth risking my reputation over. Man, hide your stuff before I come to town. Is there a map of this place? Not really. Outlaw there. Got a big open area here. Got a little room here. Sisty chops. Baked beans and such. Some vodka. Oh, there's a person standing over there now. Boy, they really blend in with the wall. Almost didn't see them. Oh man, here is a thing I could get into if that guy wasn't standing there. Maybe they'll get up and start walking down the hallway again, or maybe they're just keeping an eye on me. Because they should. Oh, we've discovered another vending machine. Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff in there, but there's somebody down there, and even though they're not facing this way, they may see me take from it. What you got, vending machine? You've got some weaponry, plasma rifle, bolter pistol. I mean, these are good high-level enemies. Weapons, level 22, shock cannons, but unfortunately not the thing that I'm looking for. Whoa, 59, holy cow. I mean, that's a helmet with a 59, damn. That's pretty crazy. Also gives handguns +5. I don't really use handguns, though. Neither do any of my peeps. But this thing gives leadership skills +5. 59! Damn. Bullets and things. Oh, that cracks me up. The armor that I'm currently wearing is a 35. It gives me long guns +7, which is really nice. I mean, I use long guns, and this thing also has a backpack on it, which gives us extra carrying capacity. Pretty much. I mean, extra 20 kilograms. But there's nothing that says I can't make the same adjustment or modification to this new armor. I'm tempted to buy it. I mean, 59, holy mackerel. I don't think that armor rating, there we go. I can sort by armor rating. So this 32 is the best thing I've got, and it just cracks me up how helmets seem to have better armor ratings than full body suits. Oh, that's weird. Well, I've sorted by armor rating, but it's not really sorted by armor rating now, is it? I guess it's sorted by armor rating. It's sorted by armor type, then armor rating, because these are all the helmets, and then we get down here to this, and this is a 42. So there you go. There you have it. So, 59. I'm going to get this thing. It also gives us some leadership skills, so I'm going to go ahead and spend money on that. This thing gives us a little bit of persuade, too. There, I just bought some stuff. And then I'm going to sell off some of this other stuff I'm walking around with. Like, I guess I don't really need this 42 here. So we'll sell this off. Another 42 with one-handed melee. I don't care about that. Defense skills. I don't care about that. Two-handed melee, I don't care about that. Dialogue might be good to have. Stealth. I don't need 2 stealths. These are the exact same item. And more stealth. Heavy weapons. I don't care about that. I don't use heavy weapons. Same thing with that. Gives a little bit of sneak. Maybe I may need to sneak around a little bit. We could put that on. This gives us a little bit extra hack. And then dialogue, tech. We have 2 techs here. We'll get rid of this one. And leadership skills. I think the thing I just bought has leadership skills on it, doesn't it? Yeah, so I don't need this anymore. Okay, sell off some things, lighten up our load a little bit. So did this person leave yet? No, he did not. Go away, man. Go take a walk. I want to look inside of this bin. There's not a door here I could shut. Sometimes you could position yourself in a way. Yeah, he can't see me now. Here. Haha. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Okay, that guy's gone. So I feel like we could help ourselves to this stuff now. And we can. I mean, these people are just lying here asleep, right? They're not dead. They're just sleeping. I don't see them breathing, though. Oh, wow, we could pickpocket them. That's fun. They're outlaws. They're outside of the law. How could they be mad for me stealing from them when they're outlaws themselves? Oh, they just moved around. Okay. Okay, good. Well, that was good to see. They're not dead. I didn't think they were, but it's good to have confirmation. Oh, almost screwed myself there. But I have really long arms. And apparently they can't see my arms. As long as they don't see my body as I'm stealing things, we're totally fine. Totally fine. Everything's okay. This is a bathroom. It is a bathroom. Don't see anything interesting in here, though. What's up, outlaw? A lot of blood over there. What's up with that? What happened over there? Aw, man, I really want these. You need to go away. Hey, go take a walk. Isn't it your break time? Harlow's crew terminal. Welcome to the high ground, soldier. Main menu. Logs. Acquisitions log. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Haul. Contraband pharmaceuticals. Summary. Brought down salvaged cargo. Ransomed crew. Independent freighter Getaway Sticks. Haul. Subversive literature. Summary. Brought down salvaged cargo. Crew joined up. Freighter called Werewolf. Haul engine parts. Summary. Brought down salvaged cargo. Crew jettisoned an escape pod. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how cleverly they masked their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. They have a patron. Memo. Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical, Harlow. Interesting. Let's open the last entry here. Pirate code. Rule number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule number 2, fuck the board. Rule number 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purpleberry-flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again, from the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins and error. Document Pirates Code has exceeded character limit. You went looking for the rules. That's funny. Well, I'm going to hang out here with our new friend. You know, this looks like a good place to stand. You're back against the wall. Just lean against the wall. Hey, dude, how's it going? Going to end this episode here. Thanks for joining me again on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again in the next episode.